here we are. This is going to be the winners bracket final. So obviously teams are still going to be coming up from the losers bracket, but these two teams is going to be Validus versus a team called justmix, which is a mixture of Epsilon and some other players. So we'll have to see what happens here. It looks like it's going to be a tough fight. Definitely see quite a few good names on both teams. And we'll have to see who's going to be able to make it into the winners finals and play whoever makes it back from the losers bracket. But either way, we're going to read down other rosters here on the blue team. This is Validus. We have Athelion running in that Electron suit. Ethic's going to be going through and running in the Dragonfly. Forsaken in the Tiger Claw suit. Immune One in the Accord Biotech. And Jixid in the Accord Assault.
Yes. On the right team, the red team, we have 2EC on Electron, Kaiser on Electron, and Morty on Accord Assault, Outsider on Biotech, and Vocus on the Dragonfly. So it looks like they're pretty much a TDM-based team with runner Morty, which is, by the way, picking up the HKM right now, getting ready for Shockwave.
Yeah, I saw him pick up the HKM. Also, I believe it was Jixid going through picking up the HKMs for... Ooh, too easy getting torn up here. Outsider going to come in, though, with a healing wave, running in that Accord Biotech. Going to be able to put Too Easy up to a half HP, but Too Easy is forced back as Athelion comes in that Electron suit, trying to put some damage. Mortec comes in with a big shockwave, getting two of those players down on Team Validus, but he does go down shortly afterwards. The ball's still sitting over here. Both teams just trying desperately to stay alive right now. We'll have to see if that double Electron does come into play. Too Easy is going to be able to pick up the ball, move it into the blue team's lobby. That's Validus' lobby. And Vocus and Outsider moving up from behind. Of course, the ball carrier Mortec has gone down, so no afterburner, but they do have their Dragonfly up, so they do have the option of using the emergency response to try and get a dunk up on the board. Outsider and Kaiser both over here trying to move up, and the entire Validus team has moved back into their goal room as they wait for Team justmix to come in and push into their goal room. justmix taking it really patiently here, though. Mortec is coming in. He's coming up from the right side, so it looks like justmix going to try and set up a play here, but no, the ball takes an unfortunate bounce there off the center cylinder in the lobby, and Mortec isn't going to get it past him. Now Outsider trying to pick it up, put it in a more defended position, as Validus is just still up in their goal room, not taking the bait, not coming out, just waiting, forcing the team justmix to come up to him, and unfortunately these passes just aren't working coming out to Mortec. Mortec has been out there in the right lobby just waiting for the ball to be passed to him. He does pick it up now. It looks like Validus does see this, so we have Jixid coming out immediately, putting some plasma shots over here, using that overcharge ability the Accord Assault has to try and put out some more damage, and there goes Mortec trying to afterburn forward. He is going to get taken out, but Outsider is there to pick it up. Unfortunately, though, he is not the Dragonfly, no, and he gets M8 in the back by Jixid, but it looks like justmix should be able to get a dunk here as Focus comes in, and there it is. 3-0 is the score. Validus going to go down by 3 here in the first period with 2 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in the map.
It was a pretty good choice of them to have Mortec on the side there. While Mortec was trying to push in with the ball on the side there, the rest of his team could walk in behind entire Validus and pretty much drop most of them. Made for a pretty good team weapon, able to actually get the ball in.
Yes, indeed. So now it looks like Kaiser still sitting back here, just getting back into the ballroom, which right now justmix has complete control of. They're going to pick it up and throw it into the health bunker of Team Validus right now. And Too Easy going to go through, get a bulwark on Kaiser, and they're just going to start going in, focusing down Athelion. Athelion going to get bulwarked himself, though, and it looks like he's going to stay alive to see on this push be completed. The ball is pressed forward into the lobby, gonna get picked up by Athelion. Shockwave comes out, taking everyone to Validus. Solo Mortec coming in, just tearing up Validus right now, all by himself. It seems like he does go down. The ball is still in Validus's lobby, and we have Forsaken and Ethics just waiting for justmix to come in and pick it up. The ball was passed there. It looks like it was picked up by one of the Validus players and thrown out back into the lobby, and Validus should be able to recuperate here as they have more players coming in, but Ethics did just get executed, so he has 18 seconds left, and here comes Mortec using the afterburn and able to get the dunk on the board. 6-0 right now in favor of Team justmix.
It looks like justmix is doing a pretty good job at just TDMing now. You know, Epsilon is pretty good as a TDM team in general when they have 2 players from Epsilon, both 2EC and Morty, and you have Kaiser, Outsider. This has both been seen a lot recently, at least in pugs and pubs, which is pretty strong TDM players.
Yeah, and Mortsy doing a really good job, going to go through and pick up quite a few kills with that nice little shockwave. And right now, still, Validus unable to take back their lobby. The ball is passed forward into the lobby. Mortsy now coming in, going to pick that up and start moving up the right lane, using that same tactic, forcing Team Validus to come out and engage him out from their left side and allowing the team to break through here. And it looks like an HKM is used by one of those Electrons, splitting up Validus and Epix, desperately trying to get up his players after they take so much damage. Forsaken goes down, and that is going to buy Mortsy the time he needs to get in here and put another dunk up on the board. 9 points in the first period going to justmix, and we're going to head into the second period and see what Validus does differently this time.
It looks like justmix is going for kind of a psychological warfare right here. They're trying to get the enemy team to move around by moving the ball around, allowing them to push in and get a stronger position, allowing them to really just go in with the ball.
Yeah, their positioning has been pretty good with between Mortsy just forcing Validus out of position and forcing them to move around, but it doesn't look like any changes. We're still going to be seeing this double Electron. Looking at the kills, it looks like Outsider and Too Easy up there in the top kills. Outsider with 6 running in that Cord Biotech, and Too Easy running in that Electron. So right now doing a great job of getting the kills they need in order to put up those first 9 points in the first period. And it looks like we're going to see the attack for the ballroom go underway. Athelion already taking damage from Too Easy, but he is going to get healed up there by Epix. And the ball's still sitting here in its spawn position. Too Easy getting forced back, though, going down to very low HP, forced to go back into the hallway and pick up one of those health pickups. It looks like Mortsy now trying to sneak in here from the left side of Team justmix. He's going to go through Afterburn forward and just put shockwaves all over the team. Immune One and Athelion die simultaneously, and everyone's going down now. It's only Epix and Forsaken up for Validus, and it looks like this is going to be justmix time to pick up that ball and start pressing forward. And of course, justmix going through, getting off some executes, making sure that those players are not going to be able to respawn for quite a while. Now Mortsy picking it up, just afterburning forward, trying to get up into the goal room as soon as possible. Outsider going to be pressing forward, maybe going to get a healing wave as Epix and Jixid come in, both trying to put damage as Mortsy tries to come in. Looks like Mortsy going to drop that ball off and just start killing Forsaken as he comes in, trying to flank justmix right now. Mortsy being very patient, going to get an execute off there on Forsaken, so Forsaken probably won't be there for this defense. Validus, though, all clumped up in their goal room right now, waiting for justmix to come in and put some points up on the board. Kaiser moving in forward. Kaiser now retreating back, just missing a healing pillar, as Voka's doing a really good job of keeping his team up right now. All 5 players still up here for Team justmix, and Mortsy now just being more patient, going to go out to the right side maybe. No, he's actually going to pass the ball up forward. Vocus, though, going to pick up that ball. He actually emergency respawns into a little, what do you even call that thing? I don't know, a bookshelf, I guess. And now he's going to go through and just try and stay alive. He does get taken out by Forsaken. Forsaken does go down, though, and Mortsy now trying to sneak up from the left-hand side. Does he have Afterburn up? It looks like he does, and there is the dunk. 12-0 now in favor of Team justmix, and Validus just having so much issues trying to break out of their goal room right now.
You can see justmix is a really patient team right here. You can see Mortsy just laying down the ball. You know, normally you'd see players just charging in as soon as they got the first push in, but they're like really patient, making sure that they can guarantee those 3 points.
Yes, indeed. But Validus looks like they were able to clean up a lot of the justmix guys. Now they're going to be pressing forward. Bulwarks going down on 3 players for Team Validus. Going to go through and try and take control of this ballroom. The ball was picked up by justmix, though, and thrown into Team Validus's health bunker. And it looks like Kaiser going to go down, one of the Electrons on the field here for Team justmix, and it looks like Mortsy is trying to sneak in. We'll have to see if he's able to make a play, but Epix is there for Validus, making sure that ball is not going to go anywhere. A big HKM coming in again from Mortsy, able to take out Immune and Forsaken. Going to try and MA Jixid down. Jixid over here putting shots on Mortsy, but Mortsy is able to take him out, and it looks like Epix now the only one remaining on the map here for Validus, and he gets cleaned up. So here we go, justmix getting a team kill there, and it looks like that we're going to see another just kind of D-stack attempt come out here from Validus, as justmix seems to have taken control of the second period.
Yeah. The thing about using Shockwave, this is a really new thing to the meta game. Earlier it's been getting the HKM on the biotech and not, you know, assaults. But recently we started seeing things like Epsilon using their tools, having the HKM with the shockwave instead, due to its, you know, ease of use and how much nuke damage it put down easily in the match.
Yep, and Mortzy does get taken out, but he is immediately resurrected by Outsider using that triage ability. And it looks like Mortzy going to be able to steal the HKM buffs here from Team Validus. Going to probably push in with another Shockwave as Validus is all clumped up right now. He's able to get one off right now that could be very advantageous here for justmix's push here. Mortzy now going to go through, push, and steal the other HKM buff. So no HKM is going to be used for the rest of the period for Team Validus. Validus able to push forward though. Jixi coming up. There's that shockwave though, putting damage all over Team Validus. Mortzy now going to be able to finish off Forsaken. It looks like Immune is really the only one that has full HP now, taking more and more plasma shots though from Mortzy, and he's going to go down. Jixit is taken out now. Epix and Athelion, only two remaining right now for Team Validus. Athelion gets cleaned up, and we'll have to see. Too Easy is able to go through and put up 3 points on the board before this period runs out with 13 seconds remaining, and it looks like he will be able to do just that, going through with that straw hat, and 15-0 is going to be the score going into the third period.
So right now we're seeing justmix having as strong as a lead as is possible. Honestly, I would have thought it would be more even between them and Validus. But it looks like justmix is a really strong team at the moment.
Yeah, Mortzy is doing such a great job, not just using the afterburn to go through and put points up on the board, but he's using it to get in these really good positions for Shockwave. Just pushing his way up and killing so many people at once. I think he's gotten quite a few double kills, at least with that Shockwave. So doing a great job for his team, moving the ball as well as just getting crazy kills with those HKM pickups. And of course, those HKM pickups were grabbed by Mortzy, so they probably aren't up quite yet. Nope, none of the HKM pickups are going to be up for Team Validus as they respond here. Jixid going to be going for it, but not going to be able to do it. Jixid actually switching up tier 2. I don't know what this is. This the Rap? It's either the Raptor or I've never really seen or those classes, the recon classes used. So I don't know which one.
This is the Raptor. Yeah, Jixid is on the Raptor right now, which has the power field, which is actually pretty good ability. Talent doesn't make up for the weak otherwise charge rifle.
And Athelion does go down. Forsaken going out here, able to take out Too Easy, but Kaiser's still up as one of the electrons. Mortzy coming in from behind, trying to take out Epix. Mortzy goes down, so right now it looks like Team Validus is able to get quite a few kills up this time, but Mortzy going to be triaged up immediately, and Forsaken now going to get cleaned up, and that was a complete team wipe there for Team Validus, but they are all respawning. Looks like Epix and Forsaken the only ones that might not be up on the board. Mortzy now going to go back, pick up that ball, charge it up, and throw it up into Team Validus' lobby. And Too Easy, Outsider, Vocus, and Kazar all over here looking to put damage on Team Validus. Looks like Jixid already dead. Athelion is dead as well. Immune One, the only one here trying to stop this push. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough, though. And Vocus going to go up and put another 3 points up on the board, 18-0 now, and justmix, it looks like they're going to be taking this in a very dominating fashion.
Yeah, right now you can see that Validus is just trying to have some fun. I think they really realize what's happening in this game and that there isn't much to do to come back from this at this point. Because otherwise I don't think we would have seen a Raptor or a Quad Recon in a competitive game.
Yeah. Either way, it looks like right now Team Validus is just stuck in their spawn, teaming up, waiting for a position where they can maybe push out here, but this is at least another 3 points that are going to go up on the board for justmix, as Vocus, the Dragonfly for justmix, is going to pick it up and throw it into Validus' lobby, but the ball does take an unfortunate bounce, and all Validus still stuck in their spawn room, unable to move out, with 3 of the justmix players just waiting to ground pound them as they step out those walls. And here comes a dunk up on the board that's going to put it to 21-0 in favor of Team justmix, and that's pretty much it. So, of course, though, this is double elimination, so Team Validus isn't pushed out of the tournament just yet. They will be able to go to the losers bracket and work their way back up and see if they're able to take out some of the teams. They probably will be going up against Fan Service again, who they were able to beat in the winners bracket earlier, so we'll have to see what happens there.
Yeah, as I believe the Fan Service versus Validus match was pretty even too. You can see Outsiders standing outside of their spawn just dancing, kind of mocking them at some points.
Yeah, well, they have yet to leave their spawn for quite a while now. Outsiders sitting down and spinning around on an imaginary computer chair, apparently. But either way, I mean, yeah. If anything, though, going into the next rounds, maybe a little bit to their playstyles, see if they can find a way to maybe counter a double electron. I'm not sure if that was really the problem here for Team Validus. Is Too Easy and Kaiser, you know, between them they have about 21 kills, which isn't too dominating. I guess maybe in a competition game it is, though. You don't see as many kills as you would in a pug or a pub, of course, from those electrons. So definitely killing strength coming out in favor of justmix, and now we can see, unfortunately, Validus just stuck in their spawn room. Immune going out and putting some hammers on Outsider.
Yeah, we can see this is just fooling around at this point. I don't think there's really much more to say about this game other than good job to justmix.
Yeah,
we'll hope
I mean,
that Validus will be able to get back up and beat them next time they meet them.
Yeah, I mean, they really did a really good job. A lot of really good teamwork, and just positioning was pretty much excellent from justmix the entire time. They were able to put Validus out of position and just build up that big lead that forced it into the situation we're seeing now.
Yeah. Let's see.
But yeah, more points just being put up on the board there by Too Easy. Hammers going down, trying to hit people inside the spawn. And it looks like all of Validus is just waiting for this match to end. And we'll take a look at the stats. You can see 47 kills coming out for justmix in comparison to the 19 kills of Validus. So Athelian, the Electron for Validus, putting up 7 kills on the board, where everyone else sharing 3 kills. So
I think a lot of it was because of Mortis's shockwave use, to be honest.
yeah, no, he
dropped
did
him
a
so much
phenomenal
low.
job.
It dropped him so low every single time he come in with the shockwave, even if he didn't necessarily kill them every single time. He did a fantastic job right there.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, he would at least put him to low HP to where the Electrons could finish the job there. But yeah, Mortzi doing a really good job mixing Afterburn and the HKM, the Shockwave, for that Accord Assault. So either way, guys, that is going to be the winner's bracket finals here, or the winner bracket. Yeah, the winner bracket finals. I got that right. So we will be seeing some more games as teams move up from the losers bracket. But at this point, justmix going to have a comfortable and nice relaxing time as they wait for the losers bracket games to finish up and see who is going to be their opponent. And once we get some more teams going, we will come back with some casts. Hope you're enjoying. And my name's Guitar Guy. Alongside with me is Nomad. And of course, back there on production is Jelly Cannon, giving us DJ Jelly Cannon, I think is what I'm going to start calling him, because his music is awesome and doing the camera work and everything like that, and all those awesome little overlays you're seeing. So we'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Enjoy the music.
Shopping.
What?